Heuristic now we're using.
Easy.
So should we like to usually just start top
one
left,
across.
one across, 5 letters long, that answer?
Tour de France leg. Tour de France leg. David, you like to watch the Tour de France?
I don't like watching the Tour de France.
You like the French Open. Sorry.
I like watching the French Open.
Yeah.
There's no bikes in the French Open.
That's true.
Let's talk the Tour de France. A leg could be like a human.
I think that would be, though, maybe the punny answer, right?
Okay.
If it was the physical leg.
Yeah,
because the Tour de France leg would be like part of the ride.
Yeah, that's a good breakdown of the clues.
So name of a region, or a name of...
it's usually, the region kind of shifts all around. It's usually like broken into like, I think there's like hills, and then there's like streets, or like there's down.
Okay, like urban.
Towns. Yeah. So, but it's hard to. If it is an S at the end, let's see what 5 down is, just for fun. Blank, blank, blank for 5 down.
Apologies, there have been some issues. The stream went up and down, but it should all be cleared up now.
It's going though now.
Yep.
Okay, terrific.
Cheers.
Apologies, and you're welcome. 5 down is 3 letters. Jazz age, for example. Now, that has an uppercase A.
Uppercase A.
On age, jazz age.
Yes. So it's like an era.
I guess.
And it's like a formal era.
For example. So ERA, is that what you're saying here?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So 1 across, again, was the Tour de France leg.
Right.
Ends with an E. 14 across, blank, 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 R.
That clue, keen.
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 Keen, like eager.
Eager, that's like the answer right there.
Yeah, eager is the answer. I wanted to get it in there real fast.
So now we are going to go down to 4 down. We have blank, E, blank already there.
Grok. G-R-O-K.
Oh, that's fun.
Do you know that word?
That word means like to know.
Oh, so like maybe Ken or something?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like it's an off word to use.
That's
for
definitely
know
going to be
or
looked up in our segment that comes immediately after the puzzle.
Yeah.
The etymological pass.
We'll look up Grok and Ken. Right.
Yeah.
Ken is Scottish. Something.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, Grok. If you were to guess, what would you say? Probably.
It's from
like
some book. It's like some from sci-fi, I think.
Oh.
It's like a
newer
neologism. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fun. Okay, well, how about like 1 down then?
Yeah, I like 1 down.
Blanky, blank, blank, blank.
That clue, waistline, and W-A-S-T-E.
Yeah, don't be confused. It's not the waist like where
like
you
your
wear
belt.
a belt.
No.
Waistline.
Line.
Sewer.
Oh, sewer. S-E-W-E-R. Good stuff.
Yeah,
So
not the best.
So now on to what, 2 down then? Blank A, blank, blank, blank.
Lake in the Sierra Nevada.
Oh, okay. There's Tahoe.
Yeah. Could be Tahoe. That's
It's the big lake of
Yeah.
that range. What about
true clue. 19 across.
Well, that's true. Okay, true clue.
If
19
we're
across.
confident enough in
I think we're
Tahoe.
confident
Okay,
enough.
okay.
Yeah. So let's play this game we like to play. 19 across has 1 letter remaining. We're not going to look at the.
We haven't
at the
looked,
actual
even though it
clue.
might be on the screen. We're not looking.
But for the true clue game, we guess what clue it might be that is going to lead to.
That could lead to a completed. Yeah.
Yeah, and we
So
have E-O blank.
Yeah.
Do you have something in mind?
It could be a long, long time.
Yeah, that's an eon.
Yeah. It could be that.
It could be. Wasn't there it could be a pioneer or a prototype of, or I'll say a pioneer to iOS.
EOS?
Isn't there an EOS?
I don't know about that. But EOS seems like it could be an alternate spelling of like iOS, which is like...
Which is what?
Like
Greek
a Greek
figure?
I think
a character?
So. Maybe I'm thinking
a
of
god?
Io.
I
don't know. Well, true clue time. 19 across.
EO blank.
Aurora's counterpart.
Oh, that's...
You could pull up the chats on here. Like go to just the comments thread, or
on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, or maybe he could get you the. Do you know that you can get a link to both of the things? Maybe if Sam's listening, he can get us that. If not, we can just maybe pull up. Seems like YouTube gets.
Yeah, I can
maybe
pull the
more
YouTube
comments.
channel
Yeah,
up.
we'll try that. Okay, well, 22 across. R-E blank 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 blank.
That clue, Feasts, for example.
Yeah. Feasts.
Feasts.
Feasts as a noun. So it looks like Sam's maybe going to help get you the link there.
Nice.
Cool. Hey, look at that. That's us. Yeah. So feasts. What could those be? The feasts as a noun. Buffets. Lots of eating. But
It could be the verb also.
yeah, feasts. Really eats. Oh wait, hold on. We we forgot to. I looked at the wrong one. 19 across.
Oh, no.
Our Aurora's counterpart.
Yeah.
Eos. I'm
Eos.
pretty sure that's what that is.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
and
it's like-
Aurora is the morning.
Aurora is the morning. Aurora.
And
Or
Eos
no.
is the evening or something.
Aurora's the evening. What's
Aurora's
what's the other one? Eos. I guess.
I don't know. Okay.
there we go.
We'll have to look that up later.
Yeah, in our etymological pass.
Yeah. So now we're a little bit stuck. We don't know. Should we revisit one across?
St blank KE is the Tour de France leg. Mm-hmm. That may be a steak, or what else could it be?
Steak.
Stoke. It's gotta be a steak, right?
Steak. Yeah, it seems a little off, but I think that could be right. Should we revisit 3 down just for fun?
I don't think we've seen it yet.
Oh, blank G, blank S, blank.
Sounding shocked.
A gasp.
Yeah.
Aghast. Aghast with a T at the end.
Yeah, aghast.
Fun.
I thought that had an H in it though. AGHAST or something like that. Am I just am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I think there is a GHAST. You're right about that. So maybe a gasp could be the right answer. But I do have a correction I think I should make because I know now one across is supposed to be stage.
So I can change this?
You can change it, and
Yeah.
we don't have to look up git as much because unless you want to.
No.
But T seems to be the letter that should go there. Git is to grok.
To get it. I get it.
Yeah. And now we have what followed by
Bunch of blanks.
10 blanks.
And that's for Homer's self-satisfied assertion.
So Homer's self-satisfied assertion. Omers.
Omers? No, let's go back to 56 across again.
Okay.
Okay, thoroughly, or a hint for parsing some lowercase letters
Okay.
in 4 of this puzzle's clues. In 4. So you think it's probably just these?
Yes.
4
Those ones
right
that
there.
are question mark.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Let's. Should we go back
22.
to 22 across? We saw this one. This was RET blank 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 blank.
Feasts like
Retains. No. Feasts.
maybe ends with an S.
Yes.
Well, let's see 6 down then. Blank 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 S.
That
blank.
clue is self-seeker.
Self-seeker.
Something ist.
Egoist.
Egoist. Is that it?
Egotist.
Self-seeker.
I think both of those can be, or it could be Taoist. maybe?
Taoist. Oh, okay. Something ist.
Yeah, probably
Perhaps.
something ist.
Well, should we? I think we have that I now. Should we do 20 across? Blank I blank.
Yeah. Multinational insurance initials.
Multinational insurance initials.
Yeah, big multinational company that sells insurance, or AIG.
AIG, is that one?
Are they still
Okay.
around? I thought they were like defunct.
Well, there's still initials.
True. They are still initials. They didn't cease to be initials.
So now we have 7 down. Blank 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 G.
Subject of rationing in the Old English Navy.
Subject of rationing.
Tang? No? Is that a thing?
I
No,
think that's
that's
like
space.
astronauts.
Yeah, right?
Well, okay. What could it be? Subject of rationing in the Old English Navy.
I mean, rum, probably. They would have been rationing like rum or beer. You had a ration of that.
Yeah. But they
so
would
some
have called
kind
it
of
something.
grog.
Grog. Subject of grog.
Yeah.
Rationed grog. Sure. Now we have 6 across. blank G blank blank. If it's egoist, it's EG blank blank for
Yeah.
six across.
Showbiz Grand Slam.
That's the EGOT.
EGOT.
We don't need the etymological past to look that up.
No,
It's
no.
an Emmy, a Grammy,
An Oscar, and a Tony.
And a Tony.
Yeah. EGOT.
What if you get an ESPY?
Name an EGOT.
That's a great question. An EGOT is Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Is he?
Oh, we'll have to look it up.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi?
Whoopi.
How about that?
Yeah. Most of the rest are music, like I think John Williams.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Might EGOT? No.
Yeah, John Williams. That makes sense.
Okay, well, egoist is looking pretty
So it's
good.
like there's how many EGOTs are there? There's less than.
No, there's a few.
Less
There's
than a
few.
dozen.
We can look that
Okay,
up. We'll see the list.
Okay, so on to 15 across maybe, or 8 down. We
Sure.
have O blank blank.
Work started by London's Philological Society.
Work started. Oh, that's the OED.
Yeah, because
be.
philology is like categorization of stuff, right?
Perhaps.
I
Yeah,
think so.
we could look that one up.
What a good.
What a something.
What a good.
What a hood.
What a hood. Let's look at 18.
Let's
down.
18 down. Yeah, blank A blank blank.
Cat in Cordoba.
Oh, that's the Spanish word for cat. It's asking us for there, and you got it there. It's
I got to it.
yep. Nice.
Well, thanks, Kyle. Well, how about 15 across as you
It's so
said?
tempting. GRE followed by 6 blanks.
Kin of King Kong.
Oh, great apes. Kin of King Kong.
Kin of King Kong.
Great apes. Kin can be plural, right?
Sure, it can. So the great apes are kin of King Kong.
Kin can be King
Kin
Kong.
can be
Yeah.
Kong.
So now we could kind of vet that out, I suppose, with the 9 down
Oh,
and say,
yeah.
or
Let's start with the
11
easies.
down. A blank
Yeah.
P blank.
Water Monitoring Group.
That's the EPA.
Yeah, not to be confused with IPA.
No.
12 down. Blank E blank.
The clue, band with the 4-time platinum albums Out of Time and Monster. REM. Are you talking REM, Remy?
No.
You're not? Okay.
No, I'm not. Radiohead to me?
Should we do that podcast?
Yeah. Tom,
Is
are
this-
you
is
talking
this that
Tom
podcast
York
now?
me?
So Tom York is a genius, right? Can we all agree?
I agree.
And that voice, I mean, that's a gift from God. So he's not maybe his brain is.
But you know what's funny? Did you see Coda?
Nope.
Okay, so in Coda, it's about
Academy Award winner, Best Picture,
Best
Coda.
Picture Coda.
Yeah, from Apple
It's
Plus.
about a young woman who wants to sing, and she comes from a deaf family. And so that's kind of the struggles of that, plus the other family and work and life struggles. But her music teacher says to her, like, someone famous said of Bob Dylan about his voice that it was like sandpaper. It was like listening to sandpaper or something like
in
that.
an unpleasant way.
Well, I mean, yeah, that somebody had described his voice that way, but the teacher was saying it to her in the way of saying, like, what's a good voice? What does it mean to have a good voice? Well, some people, Bob Dylan was famous as a singer,
Right.
but he had a voice that sounded like sandpaper or gravel or something like that. Anyway, so Tom York, I think a lot of people might hear his voice and think it's not necessarily classically like excellent.
And they might find it grating.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it might, and I know some of those people who have basically decided not to listen to any of his music because of that.
Because they don't like his voice.
Right.
Oh wow. Well, that's their loss. More Radiohead for us.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
Zero
zero
sum.
sum. Okay, 13 down now. Blank S. Oh, we're done with that podcast.
For
This
now.
is- yeah,
Good.
13 down. Blank S blank.
Pitchfork-shaped letter.
Pitch. Oh, it's going to be a Greek letter, I bet.
Oh yeah. What is that? Well, it's got
psi.
a psi. So
Well,
PS psi.
Let's vet that out with the 10 across. I'm not so confident.
You don't want to do true clue that blank ERP, or did we already look at it?
Sometimes I worry about playing the true clue game when I'm not super confident.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
about-
Plus, I
'cause-
would just make a gross joke, maybe.
Good. Let's avoid that. With blank ERP,
Potential con.
a perp.
Perp.
Is that what you were going to guess?
No, I was gonna make a herp joke.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Just
So-
I like that. I didn't have to make the joke. That's funny.
What about 10 down?
What a good man am I?
What a good man am I?
Homer's self-satisfied assertion.
What a good man am I? And what does that have to do with
Oh, well, I don't know, but what else?
thoroughly?
Yeah.
Should we look at 10 down, perhaps? PA blank, 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 blank.
Yeah, that clue for 10 down is discriminatory compensation practice.
Pay something.
Pay
Well,
boy. Oh, it's what a good boy.
what a good boy I am.
What a good boy am I?
What do you mean it's that? Like you've heard of this before?
Yeah, yeah. It's like a nursery rhyme or something, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's like,
So it's not Homer Simpson. then.
yeah, somebody said something and did something, like the guy who stuck his thumb in a pie and said,
And
"What a
brought a
good,
plum out?
brought a plum out. What a good
that's
boy
Homer?
am I." Well, I guess maybe not. I
Okay.
don't know. I
What about
don't know.
16 down?
Oh,
T-O
okay.
blank, blank, blank.
The clue there: affect emotionally, affect emotionally. Move. You know.
Toy
Toy. Yeah, I don't know.
Toy 2? No. 9 down. TAB blank, 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 blank.
Woodshop tool.
Table saw.
Nailed it.
Boom.
No question. L blank blank 21 across.
That clue. Kind of nut.
Kind of nut. Well, like you got the kinds you eat, like
Yeah,
like an almond,
You have the
cashew.
the kind you might get at
Brazil.
Home Depot.
Sure, for that you might put use to with a bolt.
Yeah.
Nut,
Neither
nut
type
sand.
of nut.
L
makes
blank
any
L blank
sense.
blank. Yeah,
Is there a Hawaiian word that's like L?
kind of nut. Loa.
Okay, where to now? We looked at this one. Affect emotionally. We don't know. 25 across now is blank E blank 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 blank.
Pours from one container to another. Something.
Maybe. Maybe so.
'cause
Let's
kind
look
of like
at 25
putting
down.
it from one to
See
another.
how good that looks. R blank blank blank
Correct.
in a bracket.
In brackets.
There.
So that's like ding or something,
It's
maybe.
like ding. Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 33 across.
Because not
No, not
confident.
confident.
So Neon Red Gorilla in chat is asking if you guys have any rules for chat.
Oh, thanks, Neon, for asking. Don't look up any answers. You can poll the room and use your own knowledge, but that's it.
And also, thanks for reminding us that there's folks in the chat because I just noticed that Sand Sunk said Tom York's solo albums are amazing, and he also said that the answer to the one we were just looking at, he has it. The type of nut, Lug.
Lug. Oh gosh.
Great work, Sand Sunk.
Yeah, thanks, Sand Sunk. Really, Sand Sunk it to us. Touch, maybe, for affect emotionally. That really touched
like
me.
that movie Coda.
Yeah.
I hear it's a tearjerker.
You know what else was good and touched me was Power of the Dog.
I liked that movie too. Yeah.
Soundtrack.
Yeah, Johnny Greenwood, the great
Genius.
Radiohead genius. Yeah, right? I
cool,
think so. A lot of his music in film these days.
Yeah. Okay, well, so 25 across again, pours from one container to another. Decant.
You should have known that one, Daniel.
Yeah, I'll recant my previous statement to...
We only have one letter left now in 10 down, Payga blank.
Yeah, what was the clue of that again? Discriminatory compensation practice, pay gap.
Don't like it.
No, let's take it out. I hate it.
I mean, no, I just
Oh,
don't
David,
want it.
sorry.
Yeah,
David likes the
don't-
pay gap here. Let's keep
I
it.
like pay gaps now. Yeah, you got me. Now I can't run
Did
for
we?
office.
We
but
already
someone is
saw.
coming and saying, oh, we didn't look at this. This is blank NA.
Oh,
33 across.
I already looked. Do you got a hint? Do you want to pick a clue?
No, let's just
Okay, Spanish article.
Spanish article.
Yeah, una.
Una.
Easy.
Yep. Article, not like a newspaper article.
No, not like that.
More like
Linguistic.
a grammatical article to represent. It's the indefinite article.
Yeah.
The una.
Not a pair of
feminine
pants
singular.
either.
No. Not a pair. No. Singular.
No, not a shirt
No.
either.
And not. I don't know where.
Not an article of clothing.
No, not an article of clothing. And now we're on to a 28 noun. S blank blank.
Name that's an alphabetic trio. STU.
Stew.
Stew, yeah.
Yeah.
Disco stew. Homer.
On to.
29 across.
It's a doozy, and this is one of our themed answers. We have blank blank OT blank ISH P blank blank T.
Bums, for example. Dish, foot, dish, pant. No? Okay. Where do you want to go, David?
Well, 34 across plate. It's blank blank U.
Bug that no one likes.
A bug that no one likes is the flu.
Hey, topical. Nice, COVID.
Yeah.
Not that it's the flu.
Not that they're anything like each other or comparable in any way. No.
Except
We
they
can't
both
even
have
talk about
vaccines.
it. Flu's a fun one. We should look up that word etymologically speaking.
Yeah, fluenza.
It's just a short. It's like when they take a word and it corrupts down on both sides. It loses something.
Yeah, I love it when it's corrupted on both sides.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
real fun.
It's like when you talk about burning
Yeah.
a candle on both sides. That's what's
Yeah.
happened to the word influenza there.
Yeah.
It's a lot to deal with.
Really burning
27
influenza
down, I think
on
we should go.
from both ends.
So unless you wanted to look at 35 across, because you're oddly highlighting.
No, I just went there
okay,
after
20
flu.
Perhaps 27 down. T blank L blank blank.
Poker snafus.
Tells.
Yeah.
You learn all about that in James Bond movies. I know.
Oh
everything
yeah,
you need to know
everything
about
you need
tells.
to know about tells.
Do you have you brought up poker a lot on this show?
I
in the
brought
art
up poker a
section,
little bit, yeah,
watching
yeah.
it live, playing it online. Do you have a tell? Do you have to, or do you worry about your tell?
I mean, I'm sure I have tells, but if I knew what they were,
but
I would stop.
You would
Doing
stop
them,
doing them.
yeah.
Okay. But have you ever stopped doing?
It's
a
also
tell?
possible that I'm just not experienced enough to have a tell, other than like just the tells that everybody has, which is like when you have a good hand, you pay attention more to the cards,
and you giggle
maybe.
with
Maybe
glee.
people,
I'm gonna win.
people tend to beginners especially like act like
Coy.
coy, yeah, kind of coy. They're just like like
these
oh
are
yeah,
lousy
oh god,
cards.
okay, but I guess I'll call.
It's not my day,
Yeah.
gentlemen. Okay, on to 26 down. Perhaps we have
Yeah.
N blank F blank blank.
Like some checking accounts.
Some checking accounts.
Uh,
No fee.
no fee. Oh, that sounds
That's a good,
great.
It's a good
yeah.
deal if you
yeah.
can get one of those.
Yeah.
Now we have the word poet at the end of 29 across to remind everybody it's blank blank OT blank ISH poet, and the clue was bums, for example.
And you have an idea?
I think it's like Scottish poet.
Scottish
But
poet.
I think it's maybe supposed to be Burns,
Okay.
right?
Oh, so some of the lowercase letters are maybe
The M and the R. The M is basically an R and an N.
An R and an N
combined.
together, yeah.
And I don't know. That's a very
so
tricky thing to do.
H Horners.
Horners.
Yeah, Little Jack Horner sat in a
Oh
corner,
my gosh.
eating his
Curds and whey.
no,
No.
eating his special pie.
Not everybody.
He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "Oh, what a good boy am I."
And that's right there in the puzzle now.
Yeah, there
And
we
now
go.
we have Scottish poet for
Burns.
For Burns, not bums. And then we have a 35 across now, and this is going to make the puzzle solving real quick and easy.
Maybe.
35 across, we have blank 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 GW blank blank EL.
Yam source historically, or in this case, yarn source.
Of course, yarn, and it's going to be that thing in Sleeping Beauty that that has a little sharp point.
What is that thing?
Something wheel.
Wheel. Oh, spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Hey.
I texted you a link to the chat. So
Oh, thanks for
you're already
that.
seeing half of it. So.
Okay, thanks for that, producer Sam. I'm jumping over to
Also, I think pizza arrived.
that.
Go check the porch on that.
Pizza alarm.
Yep. Okay, so this is great. This is great. Should we jump all the way down to 43 and check this one out? Place
Yes, we should.
to find a cornet.
Oh, instead of a comet, it's
Yeah.
a cornet.
Yeah,
And a cornet is a type of horn.
I think so. So
Like
yeah,
a-
like the horn section,
The
maybe
symphony.
a symphony.
The horn section. Yeah.
Yeah, neither of them fill that out. So let's orchestra. No,
Okay. On to maybe 30 down. We have a lot to work with. It's
Yeah, yeah,
23,
yeah.
24 down, 30 down.
23.
Blank S, blank I.
Bubbly source.
Oh, this is like Asti?
Astipor, yeah, like
It's
Asti is like a
place-
sparkling wines.
A place, an Italian source of sparkling
Yeah.
wine. Okay. And now on to 24 down. Blank C, blank N.
Peruse. I think that's scan. So, isn't it repasts? So it was a gasp,
Oh,
not
repast.
a gassed. Yeah,
A gasp without an H.
yeah. We should look that one up too.
Yeah.
Because isn't RI repost is like
Repast.
repast? One of them. There's like another one that's similar to that that means like a comeback, basically.
Oh, yeah. Reparte. Oh, yeah, repost.
Repost.
Yeah,
I
you're
think.
right about
yeah.
that. Yeah.
We'll check that out.
Okay.
31 across. Blank blank TA. That clue.
Court org, abbreviated. I think that's a tennis court.
Oh,
And
so
that's the United
States
Tennis
Association. Yeah, of course.
USTA,
Yeah.
Court org.
Yeah. USTA. Easy. Okay. 31 down. US. Blank blank blank.
Clue there. Sharks racket. Oh, usury.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Not a
lender.
shark of the
Yeah.
sea.
No,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. 32 down. SP blank blank blank.
That clue. Pickle unit.
Pickle unit is like a spear.
You have a spear of it, just
Yeah.
like asparagus.
Yeah. Oh, we're growing asparagus.
Oh.
It takes 2 years. The
What?
first year you have to let the plant kind of grow and mature,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second year the spears that come up you can eat. And this year we're getting the spears we can eat.
You doing any of that blanching, or bleaching by like covering it with plastic and making it like white asparagus? Have you
No,
ever
is
seen
that how that happens? I don't know
so,
about
yeah.
that. True clue,
Oh.
blank UE.
Blank UE for 40 across, the
Mm-hmm.
True Clue game. Okay. How about this? Play it again, Sam. E.g.
Q?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's problematic because he never really says that, right?
I
So
don't
that's
know.
laden with other
Oh
things.
dear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for everybody having to bear the burden of that laden term.
So,
What do you have? Any True Clue guesses?
okay, a boy named blank.
Sue.
Sue. Yeah. Yeah.
That's unladen. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful clue. Thank you.
Producer Kyle, you got one? Blank UE. Okay. True clue. Quebec Street.
Rue.
Ooh, yeah, like in France.
Now, before we go on to too much further, Neon Red Gorilla in the chat has said that 31 down was extremely interesting. Did we already do that one? Usury. Yes.
Yeah. Comment why you think that's so interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I am interested in the etymology of that word.
Yeah.
Usury. Do you think it has to? It's tied with like using someone, like
Maybe.
yeah. I wonder what the etymology of just
We'll
use
find out.
is.
It might just be
yeah.
that might be just a coincidence that it's spelled that it makes it seem like it is.
Right.
Let's note that down for our etymological pass. That's the segment right after this this puzzle gets solved.
Yeah.
So thank you for the question, Neon Red Gorilla. And onward now to 40 down.
Sure. Blank. Excuse me. R blank blank.
That clue: one-time initials on the Supreme Court.
RBG.
RBG. Hard to forget.
Yeah.
Never forget. Then what? 43 across.
Yeah. Let's look at that again. Now that we have BRA
Yeah.
followed by time blanks.
Yeah. Now I think we know the answer here because it's place to find a cornet, almost like a trumpet.
brass
section. And you said horn section, but you were close
Yeah.
with the brass section. On to now 48 across. We have GYR blank 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 blank.
Does the Watusi say? That's
Gyrates?
fun. Yeah, gyrates.
The Watusi is a type of dance.
Yeah, we may need to look that up.
Oh,
Get a
okay.
little,
Yeah.
a little view of it.
Sure. On to 44 down, perhaps 45 down after
Yeah.
that.
SA blank 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 blank. I was kidding about the pizza. It's not here yet. I wasn't kidding. I was misinformed. The true clue, or sorry, the clue for 44 down. SA blank 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 blank. King of Saudi Arabia, beginning in 2015. Samani, King Salu, King.
Yeah. What's his name?
I think it ends with an I.
King something. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
current events.
Yeah, we should ought to know, right?
You know, it's MBS gets all the attention.
Mohammed bin Salman.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe isn't it Salman?
Salman.
Mohammed.
Yeah. So he's the.
Is he not the king?
I think he's like a crown prince or something, right? Is that what the S stands for, though? And then that's the MBS.
Yeah, isn't that it? Mohammed bin Salman.
So SLMAN.
I don't know.
Yeah. MBS. I just at some point I think like John Oliver was saying we should call him Monsieur Bonesaw or something.
Oh
like that.
yeah.
So now I can't not call him that. Come for me.
Yeah, well, get at me. 45 down. ST blank blank blank.
That clue: hide away.
Is that like
Stow?
stowaway? Like that? No,
That
because
doesn't
that's
fit.
just STOW.
STOW. Yeah. Stash. How about that?
Stash. Yeah.
Like okay, good,
Yeah,
perfect.
there you
Okay,
go.
on what now? We already looked at 44 down. Do we want to look at 53 across here? Blank A blank.
Steps on a scale. Steps on a scale.
Steps on a scale.
So I guess the normal, the like straightforward meaning would be like you step onto
Yeah,
a scale.
like weighs
But
oneself.
instead, if it's steps, then that's going to be like increments like pounds or ounces, or those are the various steps, grams.
Bar maybe, or like I don't. Yeah.
Bar.
Or if we think it's a salmon there, then it's an L. So LA blank, like a.
Maybe it's supposed to be B. No, the STB doesn't work.
Let's look at 36 down. Look, very interesting. We have N blank SE blank 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 blank.
Certain facial decoration.
Nose
Ring.
ring.
There you go.
Okay.
True clue. Oh wait, I already saw it. Sorry.
I didn't look at it. Where are we at?
37 down.
37 down.
I
Oh,
blank
I blank
ES.
yes. The blanks of March.
Ides.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. But the true clue, I'm afraid, is courier and blank.
I loves with a V.
Ives, I believe
Who
so.
is that?
I don't know,
We'll
but
have to look that up.
we'll have to look it up.
Lots to look up.
Yeah.
38 down.
41 across,
Oh,
true clue.
excuse
OV
me.
blank.
OV blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be eggs.
Ova.
Yeah.
What else could it be? It could be. I'm wanting to think of something that will make it end in an I.
Right. Why don't you just clue 30 down?
How about egg prefix?
Ove?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So then true clue for 41 across.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
we know what 30 is going to be? Egg prefix.
Oh!
David.
Oh, the words.
Did
were
you
dead
say
on.
egg prefix or prefix for egg?
I said egg prefix.
Jeez.
We can check the tape.
I think you
didn't
just
know
broke.
there was a colon
You just
in there.
broke the bank
I
point
can't
for
claim
points.
the colon though.
Oh, but that's implied.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's implied. The
That's
colon.
kind. It's kind of you to let that be implied. Let's go to 30 down then. We have tunic just solved.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was the clue?
Cute. Caesar dressing.
That is cute. Yeah.
Okay. 38 down. H blank O blank.
That clue is feature of many a druid's robe.
A hood.
They have hoods.
Yeah.
They wear them. I've seen them in
Person?
things like Name of the Rose.
Oh, okay.
Not in person. No. My robes.
Britannia. They got your
Britannia,
robes, yeah.
This is the Prime Video, Amazon Prime Video series. Britannia, yes.
Yeah, with David Morrissey and
Oh.
also with
That redheaded
from
Yellowstone.
yeah.
I don't know her name.
Yeah.
Should we play the True Clue game again with 42 across?
We ought. O blank ES.
Yes.
Could be you might find them on urns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You might find them in boats.
Oh.
No, sorry. You might find them in caves, in mines.
Oars.
Sorry, yeah.
Wait, is
caught
oars
me,
a plural?
Yeah. You caught me, oars. Yeah,
Yeah.
different types of oars.
Oh yeah, you got your one oar and your other oar.
Let's find out what the true clue
Either-
is for 42.
either
across.
oars.
Yeah, either oars. 42
True
across.
clue. Some raw materials, David.
So I didn't get the right words, but I did. That was a terrible gaffe, thinking that you'd spell or.
If only I never gaffed.
The ones in boats are spelled O-A-R.
O-A-R they?
They are.
Okay.
So now we're set to go on to
39
correct,
down
the
true clue.
39 down true clue.
We got time,
ERN blank.
Some birds.
Some birds.
Yeah.
Urns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what else it could be. Oh, maybe.
Oh gosh, guys, I don't think people spell it the way that it'll work out. So I think that kind of is the best, but I kind of want to find something else.
Oh, it could be Sesame Street, one of a Sesame Street pair.
Ernie, but that's with an IE. That's
Yeah,
what I
there
was
would be a
thinking.
rebus implied.
Oh,
obviously.
rebus, obviously, put the I and the E in
yeah.
the box there.
No, I know it can't.
I was going to make a reference to Atlanta, one of my new recent favorite shows, and there's a character named Ern, and so I'll say
Probably short for Ernie.
a main character of Atlanta's possessive statement.
Yeah. Urns.
Yeah.
Great. Well, the true clue, sea eagles.
You got it.
Yeah, there we go, urns. Okay, true clue 53 across blank AR.
We've been down there, I thought.
Oh, did we see that already?
Yeah,
You're
steps on
right.
a
You're right.
scale.
Bar. Car.
Year?
War.
War.
Okay, let's think about 56 across again.
This is thoroughly.
So thoroughly.
And now we know the solution is
Yeah.
taking the R and an N and making it an M.
Yeah, so thoroughly. What's like thoroughly is like crossing your T's and dotting your I's, or something.
But the circles are there too. Remember, so it's going to be like what's going to be an M here, I bet, and that's an R and an
R and an N.
an R and an N maybe.
Think so? Let's go from some of the things we know. Like let's just build on
65 across or 62 across.
blank.
Yeah.
Blank.
Yeah.
H N blank.
That clue sensed without being sure.
Probably ends with ED.
That's but it could also be
Like a
it could
G?
be have like a prepositional end. It
Yeah.
could be a prepositional phrase with some sort of
Sure. Two phrases. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, then, how about 65 across?
Yeah.
G blank.
That clue is critical time.
Critical time. It's go time.
Like in a clutch moment, kind of.
Yeah. Or a critical time would be like if you like if you were like defending an essay or something like that.
Well, we don't know then. How about on to 47 down or 46 down?
47 down. I blank.
That clue, info on a security badge for short.
ID number.
IDNO. Okay, that's great stuff. We're
For
3/4
short.
of the way through the puzzle. Should we do 49 across?
Blank DD S blank blank blank.
The clue: laundry leftover.
Don't you have? Isn't it like odd sock?
That's fun.
Yeah, not really. I hate that.
Oh.
Where do they go?
Well, Chantel has a great system for where all the odd socks go. They just go all to the same place all the time, and then
they find their
they
partner
find
again?
themselves eventually. Yeah,
Or do they?
they always do.
Not for me. I've got an odd sock bin,
Yeah,
but there's odd socks that just live in there.
and then after
all
a
lonesome.
certain threshold of time, you get rid of the spare socks, or you use them for bike rags or something like that.
Sure. Yeah, it's true. Okay, well, 54 across. Do we see this? Blank blank N.
The clue: that there.
Oh, that there.
Yawn.
No, that's like over there, isn't it?
Sure.
Could be.
Maybe. Then what other choice do we have other than going to 46 down?
TO blank 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 blank.
The clue: like a wide grin. Toothy.
Toothy
Yeah.
nail.
So now we have G blank blank Y.
Why
for
maybe
that
your yawn
65
is
points.
right, David.
Yawn, that there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yawn cow.
Yawn
that
cow.
there
Okay, yeah, that there cow. Yeah.
Now
sure,
we
sure.
have 54 down. This is going to be interesting. Y blank blank blank, and the second letter is the first circled letter, and 56 across.
Yeah, clued thoroughly. Facility often referred to by its first letter. The Y.
YMCA. Yeah. Okay. So we have an M there. Oh.
Excuse me.
YMCA. Then we have
YMCA.
I do think it's going to be an RN at the end there.
Probably then. Okay. So if it's an R and then 51 down, C blank R blank blank.
The clue: diamond figure. Like a carrot.
Oh, yeah.
You thought it was going to be about baseball.
Isn't that with a K?
I think it's with a C and
Okay.
a K. Or like there's
could do
carrots
either.
for gold and then there's carrots for diamonds. I think.
Oh, and they're spelled differently?
I think they might be.
Might have to look that up.
We surely will.
'Kay.
52 down now is K blank N blank blank.
Home country of the two-time Olympic marathon winner, Eliud Kipchoge.
Yeah, he's from Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's from Kenya.
Okay.
And he has special shoes too.
Oh,
And,
like branded, like.
I think they even helped him accomplish some of his record breaking.
Oh, how about
Nike
that?
just gives him these amazing technologies. Okay, well, 55 across true clue game. I kind of did look at it already.
Okay, it's probably Issa blank.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, is
No.
it is it that Norma blank?
No.
Okay. Is it? That's what I got. What is it?
It's like it's
Blank AE.
Bo's counterpart.
Oh, Bay. Is that Bo and Bay?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
but it
okay.
can be. I
Sure.
mean, why not?
Why not?
Bo
Burnham and
50 down and
Bay Arthur.
Beyonce Knowles.
Yeah. 50 down. OB blank blank blank.
That clue is falls into line.
Obeys.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
63
Love
across.
obeying.
Blank blank YAY. That's weird.
Yeah, the clue there. Woohoo! Yay yay.
Yeah, yay.
Yeah,
yay.
yay.
Yay, yay, yay.
Yay yay.
That's
Woohoo! Yay yay. Yay bay. Okay.
66. Oh, what are you looking at?
I wanted to look at this again. There's a bunch
Thoroughly,
more,
or
yeah.
a hint for parsing some lowercase letters in 4 of this puzzle's clues.
Yeah.
So something to. Oh, okay, so
To learn.
it's
maybe?
actually. In printing, isn't there a terminology for kerning? Have you ever heard of that?
Oh yeah. What is it?
Could it be KERN?
Well, 61 down if it's K.
Yeah.
A blank.
The clue J to blank LO, the remixes. That's all in quotes, and then that's in parentheses.
J to the-
2002 album.
J to the blank LO.
That's Jennifer Lopez.
No, that's J Lo.
Oh, right. So J to the blank LO. What would the blank be? J to the K. J
Did
to
you-
the
are you-
K.
Chad is asking for the game time. They're wondering if you passed the 2-hour.
Oh, we have.
Oh,
not
no,
passed the
no,
1
no.
hour
You can
mark.
see it. Well, maybe not, depending on how they've cropped
that's
it.
That's a good question.
But we're at 47 minutes right now.
That's right.
Thank you.
Extreme
let's-
interest. That's very funny. Neon Red Gorilla. The joke was about extreme interest in usury, and we totally missed it. I'm surprised. We
Oh, I have an extreme interest in that.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm ashamed.
Yeah. So we have a few minutes. We have 13 minutes to go. Less than that now. But let's race through here.
Okay.
We have 66 across. Blank blank STA.
Yeah, that clue. It may come in shells.
Pasta.
Pasta. You say pasta, I say pasta.
Yeah. Now we have some strange things happening with 60 down. Blank YP.
Yeah, let's just look because time. Drench.
Sop. Oh yay! It's OH.
Oh yay!
Oh yay!
Blank HA for 61 down. We already saw.
Yeah.
J to the blank LO. To the. Oh, okay. Well, so Kern. You still think it's Kern? Maybe.
No, I don't know for sure. Let's do 65 across again. We have a lot more letters now for a G blank AY.
Almost all of them. Critical time.
Gray time. It's a gray time.
Is that a critical time? Gray. Gray. What else could it be?
Gray. Yeah, you're right. I can't see what else it could be, but let's go elsewhere. Let's go to 59 down. Blank.
Maybe blank R if Gray is right. Derriere.
Derriere. That's like
Bum.
your bum, your butt. But derriere is
Two
the French
Ts.
way to say it.
Yeah. Ass.
Yes. How do you say it with a letter R at the end?
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, on to what 56 down.
62 across.
62 across. Blank HN blank CH.
Wait, I saw this. Sensed without being sure. I think something's off.
Yeah, toothy.
Toothy, you
is
think?
Good, right?
Toothy seems right. YMCA is a lock.
Nose stud. Could it be something else like nose hunch? Yeah. So it's not nose ring. It's nose stud.
Nose stud. Yeah, that's true.
Which is a certain facial decoration.
Absolutely.
It could have been either one. And then we have hunch, and derriere is now blank and blank.
Yeah, critical time. D-Day.
D-Day.
And blank
End.
end. Yeah.
E-N-D, derriere. Okay.
Okay.
And now.
From stem
to
to stern. Thoroughly.
From stem to stern is thorough.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's THA for the J to the LO.
Oh,
J to the LO.
THA is
Yeah.
how you spell that. And it's technically true because that's like in a title of something. So there's no argument against that.
None.
On to 56 down. F blank blank.
Mortgage org. FDIC.
Yeah, what is that organization?
57 down. R blank blank.
The clue, sweet.
Sweet.
Something like rad.
Rad.
Rad, right?
R-A-D.
Rad. Okay, now 58 down. O blank blank.
It's an honor. Hey, that's an ode.
Ode is an honor.
Yeah, an ode is an
Literally.
honor. Yeah.
Salmon's looking great. And laws are the steps on a scale, a musical scale.
I think
La,
so.
la, la,
La la la
yeah.
la la la. Sure, that
Uh-huh,
works. Okay.
uh-huh.
Had a hunch.
Had a hunch.
I had a
Sensed
hunch.
Without being sure.
Yes, Mohammed bin Salman.
Salman, Rushdie, no,
Yeah.
different person. FH. So we have 64 across
FHA.
blank.
Yeah, it's FHA.
Aden.
Aden.
FHA, okay.
Arabian
And that's
port.
the last square to fill. 51 minutes. Not a record, but it's 2 minutes faster than your average.
Yeah.
One
I'm
day
2 minutes
streak.
faster than your average.
2 minutes, 5 seconds faster.
Yeah.
Great work, Daniel. We've got a lot of words to look up.
Indeed, we do. Why don't you feed me the words? Because I'm going to share my screen here so we can share what we're looking up.
Okay, I'll feed you the words. Let me get a screenshot of this then.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, that's gonna take a second because of the
Indeed.
slight
Well, I know
delay.
we want to
I'm
start with
almost there.
carrot, so that should
we
be
do want to start
fun.
with carrot. Why is it spelled with a C sometimes, and why is it spelled with a K?
Yeah, what's
sometimes?
the deal? Carrot. Okay, carrot. Also, carrot with a K. There you go. Late 15th century, a measure of the fineness of gold from the Old French carat, measure of the fineness of gold, from Italian carato or medieval Latin caratus, both from Arabic kirat, fruit of the carob tree, also weight of 4 grains, from Greek karation, carob seed, also the name of the small weight of measure, literally little horn, diminutive of karos, horn of an animal. Okay, so carob beans were used in the ancient world for weighing small quantities. And so it could be 14 karat, 18 karat gold is 18 parts gold, 6 part salai. Oh, this is a different thing. Okay, hold on then. The Greek measure was the equivalent of the Roman siliqua, 1/24 gold, solidus of Constantine. Hence, carat took on a sense of proportion of 1/24, a 24th part. Okay. Well, there you go. Carrots. Carrot's just a different spelling of carrot. K, C, they're the same.
Okay.
Okay, but both
Excellent.
acceptable,
Good to
apparently.
know.
Okay.
How about grok? You want to look at that up?
Oh, indeed I do. G-R-O-K. I can't wait to grok it. To understand empathically.
Oh.
1961, arbitrary formation by U.S. science fiction writer Robert A. Heinlein.
Yeah.
In his book Stranger in a Strange Land, which is funny because I still have Camus' Stranger open from, weren't we talking about that last week?
Funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, in popular use 1960s, perhaps obsolete now, except in internet technology circles.
Huh.
Okay, there you go.
Leave it to the internet.
And then grog, I think there's a whole episode of Lexicon Valley about the word grog.
With John McWhorter.
Yeah, I don't know if
before
it
his
was,
time.
it might have been pre-McWhorter. I can't
With
remember.
Mike Volo and Bob Garfield.
Yeah.
The folks from Banished or Booksmart or whatever, Booksmart Studios.
Is that what it is?
You don't know it?
Oh, I guess not. Yeah. 1749 grog, alcoholic drink diluted with water, supposedly a reference to Old Grog, nickname of Edward Vernon. Yeah, like a sea captain or someone in the Navy. British admiral who wore a grogram cloak and who in August 1740 ordered his sailors' rum to be diluted. George Washington's older half-brother Lawrence served under Vernon in the Caribbean and renamed the family's Hunting Creek plantation in Virginia for him in 1740, calling it Mount Vernon. Eventually the word came popular to mean strong drink of any kind. Grog shop, tavern where alcohol is sold by the glass.
Can we look up grogram? Like, what's that about?
Grogram, coarse, stiff, plain, simple, so it's like a fabric, big, thick, fat, tall,
No,
strong.
You're looking at gross.
Oh, excuse me.
That's weird,
Grogram.
though.
Coarse, stiff textile fabric from the 1560s from French gros grain. Coarse grain or
Oh.
texture.
Grain, and that's
See,
grog.
Gross plus grain. Grogram, gross grain.
And then that guy, Old Grog, is Vernon, and they named
Mount
the
Vernon,
after him.
named after him, yeah. You been there?
Do you think
Mount
they
Vernon?
drink grog there? Like,
They
you
didn't serve
can
it to
get-
me when I was there.
They should.
Yeah.
It'd be a great idea for just merchandising.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great idea.
What other things should we look up here? Repast and repost. And
Oh,
all that?
yeah,
Remember how curious we were about the word repast
Yeah.
as a feast
Yeah.
of a kind, I guess.
So repast, noun, late 14th century repast, a meal, a feast, food, nourishment, act of taking food, from Old French repast, modern French repas. A meal, food, from Latin repastus, meal, from source of Spanish repasto. Do you know that word, repasto?
No, I don't know that name, word repasto. Maybe it's Old Spanish.
Maybe. Noun, use of past participle of repasere, to feed again, from repeatedly. Feed again. Latin pescare, to graze, repascare.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Refresh oneself.
That's great. What about usury? You want to look up
Well,
that
hold
word?
on while I'm just repast, repost.
Repost. Oh, it's spelled different.
R-I-P-O-S-T. 1707 in fencing, a quick thrust made after parrying a lunge. From French riposte, etymologically a response by dissimilation from riposte, from Italian riposta, a reply. Okay. Rispondere, ripost. Rispondere, yeah. Sounds good. So it's like a reply. Counterstroke.
It's an answer.
Like a comeback.
Yeah. You know, tennis, when I watch it, the commentary, they always talk about, you know, Nadal's got an answer for that question that was posed to him by the other player. You know, they talk, and it's
He's got a repost.
Yeah. I look forward to the day that they use that word.
A repartee, like you mentioned that.
Right.
That's similar in that it's like a comment, like a verbal.
Yeah, a quick, pertinent, witty remark.
Yeah.
So it's like almost a synonym.
Comeback,
Yeah.
But its roots are still has the re, but then instead of post of like sending, it's like partir, which is to divide, separate.
And it's a fencing term.
Also fencing, yeah. Answering a blow or thrust. So maybe they're really close.
I think, yeah, they're both related to fencing terms.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of fun. You want to look up decant or usury, I guess.
Let's usury.
Yeah, usury.
1300, practice of lending money at interest, later in excessive rates of interest, from medieval Latin usuria, alteration of Latin usura, payment for the use of money, interest, literally a usage, use, from usus, from stem of uti, see, use. Okay, well, I will.
You called it.
Use, employ, exercise, perform, of uncertain origin. In Latin, oeti, use. Okay. Well, that's it. That's interesting. Uncertain origins before in the Latin.
Right.
Usare.
Okay. It's interesting that it says see brook.
Replaced Old English brucan, brook.
And like people say, I will not brook.
Yeah, that is like I won't abide it.
Yeah,
I won't
like to
allow it.
endure,
Yeah, I won't
yeah.
use it. Maybe then.
But it's like say see brook, like it's a related term to use.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Old English brucan, to use, enjoy, the use of, possess, eat, cohabit with. Interesting. So just the word brook. I will not brook that. I will not use that.
Well, that's what, yeah. So, but then in English, they used to use it. Brooken was maybe used more for things like use.
How about
Brooken. Okay.
that? Do you remember? Do you want to look up a gasp? We had some questions about that. A gasp and a gast.
I mean, sure. That's probably just gonna. Oh, that's interesting. No results were found for a gasp.
For a gasp, and that's here in the puzzle. So that's. But what if you go like this, and then you say look up?
Oh.
You don't have your dictionary set up, maybe.
I guess
Manage your
not.
dictionaries. Yeah.
Pardon.
Well, you have them in there.
Look at that. Look at that. What are you
So
talking about?
a gasp is two words, maybe in this puzzle. 3 down. Maybe it's like a gasp. or
What's the
something.
clue?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. 3 down.
Yeah, 3 down.
Sounding shocked. No.
Aghast. Look up.
Okay.
Look up
Just
aghast.
straight up dictionary.
No, just here. Look up with a.
With an T with
or
a.
maybe with a GH.
That's gonna have to have that
there it
H
is,
in
yeah.
there. Yeah. Well, aghast. 1300 is aghast without an H. Terrified, suddenly filled with frightened amazement. Agassen, to frighten, from a intensive prefix. Old English geistan, to terrify, from geist,
Oh, like
spirit, ghost.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it kind of
I'm
sounds like
I'm
that.
a
yeah.
ghost. I'm a
Yeah.
ghost. Okay, I've never thought
The
about that before.
unetymological GH is perhaps a Flemish influence, or
that's
after ghost,
Flemish.
etc. became general after 1700. Okay, that's cool.
That's interesting. Okay, well, that's funny how they say unetymological. Like,
I know.
okay, so we don't. And a gasp is a mystery. You were gonna look it up just on the Google.
Yeah, let's just Google it. Gasp.
A gasp.
Wiktionary.
Yeah, you have to go to
A plus
a
gasp.
non-real dictionary.
Your dictionary. Wordnik, the free dictionary. In a state of gasping. Okay, well, I guess there's that.
In
That's,
a state of gasping. Well,
well, I've been a gasp many times.
what about lug? Do we want to look that up?
Oh,
Lug-
yeah.
Lug nut? Is it 'cause
You
have
old
to
lug?
carry it and it's heavy?
Maybe. 14th century, pull something slowly or with effort. From Scandinavian, compare Swedish lugga, Norwegian luge, to pull by the hair. See lug noun, related, lug noun. A broad meaning word used of things that move slowly or with difficulty, of obscure etymology.
But what about lug nut? Applied 19th century to mechanical objects that can be grabbed or gripped, meaning stupid fellow,
okay, so
is
it
from
was
1924.
yeah.
That of a lout sponger is in 1931. I don't know what that. Someone who like.
I'm gonna call them sponger nuts from now on.
In 1931, American English, compare lug nut, 1869, nut closed at one end as a cap. Well, that's curious. What does lout and sponger mean? Like someone who like takes advantage of.
Yeah, probably. Sponger. I don't know where you're even gonna see it in here.
No,
Oh
it's
yeah.
not.
Oh yeah. Look at that sponger. Parasite.
Oh, parasite.
A sponge.
Yeah,
Somebody who
yeah.
takes.
Of course. Okay. Well. So yeah. Lug nut. It doesn't take you anywhere.
No, there's just a
Yeah.
reference.
So compare lug nut 1869 nut closed at one end as a
Yeah,
cap.
like on your car.
Oh right. Like on your car.
Do you like your lug nuts? All right. Well, one more.
One more
word.
We have. Oh, we were gonna look up egots.
Oh,
Why don't
okay.
we
Yeah,
do
that's
that
not a
as
word,
our
but
one
we'll look
more
it up.
term?
Yeah, I like it.
EOS, I guess we could have looked up
EGOTs.
as the.
List of EGOT winners, wiki.
And how many are there? I said a dozen, and there looks like there's more than a dozen.
16. Qualifying awards summary, competitive only. Let's see. Winners of all 4 awards.
Okay.
Okay. So Richard Rogers
Don't know
that's not like Rogers and Hammerstein Rogers. I think it might be.
him. Oh, then I do know him.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, list of EGOT winners. Okay. Does he not have a thing? Richard Rogers became the first person to win. Composer.
The King and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rogers and Hammerstein Rogers.
Okay. Fair enough. He deserved it.
Yeah.
Back one more page. You have to go back.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Then Helen Hayes. Never heard of her.
Actress. Rita Moreno.
Heard of her.
She was in
She was in
Maria.
both. She was in both of those movies, right? Wasn't she in the remake?
Oh, was she in the remake? I haven't seen it
believe.
yet. Yeah.
Spoiler alert! I haven't seen it either.
Well, I know she won an Oscar
for the original.
and that was the last time they said in the Oscars. This is the first time that a Latina woman has won since her.
Aha, I see.
John Gielgud, actor,
Heard of him.
director. Yeah. Audrey Hepburn.
Wow, I never
Oh.
knew that about her. I know
Yeah.
she's amazing, but I didn't know she was an EGOT.
Mel Brooks.
Who's that?
Oh,
you skipped-
Spaceballs.
you skipped
Oh, I
Marvin
skipped.
Hamlish
Well,
and
I'm gonna
Jonathan
name
Tunick.
them all. I guess there's only 16.
Yeah.
Marvin Hamlish, composer. Jonathan Tunick, composer. I don't know him. You know him?
Never heard of him.
Okay. Mel Brooks.
Heard of him. He's very funny.
Spaceballs. The
Yeah.
Flamethrower. Mike Nichols.
Oh, he's great.
He's won a Grammy and a Tony. That's crazy.
I think he's done a lot of stuff on the stage with the Tony.
Gotcha,
the
yeah.
Grammy, and then maybe that got turned into. Should we look it
Yeah.
up and see what he won the Grammy
No,
and the
it's
Tony
all right.
for?
Well,
Okay.
it's gonna time.
Whoopi Goldberg, you mentioned. You
I
knew.
did say, yep.
And then onward to Scott Rudin.
Yeah, producer. So
Yeah.
you just win them. That's the thing. You can win them just producing these different things,
Yeah.
not being a performer necessarily.
Robert Lopez.
Oh yeah. Let it go. Let it go.
Okay, well.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Tim Rice.
Of course. Can You Feel the Love Tonight and all that?
I sure can. John Legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Alan Menken.
Menken. Mm-hmm. Composer, producer.
Yeah. I didn't know he was a composer.
Hamlish and Menken might be those two gentlemen that.
The pair, a duo.
Yeah, I know that there were two of them that worked together on things, but composer, producer, though, no, that doesn't make sense. Composer, like Alan Menken.
Pocahontas,
Yeah.
Newsies. Oh yeah, Menken and or what's
Remember our guest Joe Trevino was on talking about
Yeah.
a documentary, but I don't remember the names of the two directors.
Yeah, it wasn't. He wasn't one of them. That
Okay.
was. I'll come to
He's
me.
not a director either. He's a musical composer
And producer,
producer. Yeah, great.
or maybe he's just a record producer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's not a film producer.
We've really done it now. We've looked up EGOT.
We've done it. Did it.
There's 16 of them, and when the 17th EGOT exists, we'll let you know. You'll hear.
You'll
it
hear her
first.
very first.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't consume any other news
So
media.
that's the end of our segment on the etymological past, where we look up words we didn't know. And now we're going to move on to the final segment.
Oh, we're supposed to do transitions. So here we go. I'll get a little.
Oh yeah, a musical,
Interstitial.
Musical. Great.
It's pretty good.
This is now the art section, the final concluding segment of this episode, and it's where we talk about a piece of art that we've consumed and that we want to mention for one reason or another.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Sam, producer Sam. Maybe you can pull up the Smooth Sawyer and put it out on the stream as just a little outro piece.
A link? Oh yeah, okay.
Just the video itself.
Smooth Sawyer.
Yeah, you'll see. You're gonna love it.
Am I going to see it? How am I going to see it?
I'll show it to you after. They'll
Okay.
play it, and then I'll show it to you.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So then that means you go first.
Oh, okay. So while he's preparing it, do you want
Yeah.
to open up your IMDb or what? Because
I do.
as we ended last episode, I shouted out as the final thing. I was, we were fitting in a lot of
Oh, yeah.
content.
Halt and Catch
I
Fire.
shouted out. No, right when I was closing, you said, "Any last words?" And I
Oh,
said,
that's right.
yeah, people should watch Severance." And I've now finished
Oh,
watching
yeah.
Severance, and I'm here to talk about it. Severance is a program that's on Apple TV Plus. It's directed. A lot of the episodes are directed by Ben Stiller. He's a producer and a creator on the show.
Yep.
The cast is a terrific cast, with the primary figure being Adam Scott. You might know him from Parks and Rec, Party Down, Tell Me You Love Me, Step Brothers.
You
other
talking
things.
you two to me?
You talking you two to me.
Yeah.
You talking REM re me.
He did that too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep.
And they also did you talking something about the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but
Parks and Rec, did you say that already?
I mentioned Parks and Rec.
Okay.
Yeah. And it must have been around when he was working.
Isn't
on
he in
Secret
Pretty
Life of
Little
Walter Mitty.
Liars, or what's
He's
that?
in Big Little Lies.
That's it.
He plays the husband to the
Reese Witherspoon?
Reese Witherspoon
Yeah.
character. He's a ton of fun. Obviously, we've mentioned that he does some podcasts that we enjoy. Mm-hmm. He's a guest on many podcasts, and he's very funny. And then also he's in all these comedic roles and dramatic roles, and he does really great work in this show. It's a very challenging show for these performers.
Yeah.
And each of them is really good at just their tiniest little facial expressions. And we're talking about not just Adam Scott. We're talking about Zach Cherry. We're talking about Britt Lower, a person I had never seen before. And then Trammell Tillman is Mr. Milchick, also very great. But then what's not on the top bar here is a list of people like John Turturro, Christopher Walken, Patricia Arquette. Mm-hmm. And if I can name my favorite, maybe, is this a character played by an actor named Michael Chernus.
Yep.
And he's wonderful in anything he's in. This show is an absolute delight. This character, Michael Chernus, I won't spoil anything about the show other than to say that he's an author. He plays an author. Sorry, the character is Rickon. And Rickon's...
Morty?
Right, funny. Rick and Morty came up in something I was watching, like in Star Trek or something like that.
I feel like
Star-
Rick and Morty was referenced in something I was watching recently too, like in a show.
Yeah.
And it made.
it was like, what?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So Rickon, though, this character, he wrote a book, and the title of the book is The You Are, and the book becomes pivotal in the plot. Eventually, when you watch Severance, you'll understand. It's all about work-life balance, and it kind of has this sci-fi plot device, kind of like if you could erase your memory, if you could kind of strategically delete a part of your memory for part of your life.
Yeah. I watched the first half of the first episode with my wife.
Oh, okay.
And we were enjoying it, but it was a late night thing, and she was starting to fall asleep, and she was interested, so we stopped it. So I haven't.
Yeah, it's
seen
one of those
beyond
ones
that.
you want to savor. You don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to fall asleep for it. And there's only 9 episodes. They're brief. Some of them are less than 40 minutes. And the finale itself is a real humdinger.
Oh, I love humdingers.
And it all builds up so well, I think. And so
It looks like season two is slated.
Yes, but it's not going to be out for a while.
Yeah.
So season 1 is all we have. I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully we'll come back in a future episode and talk about it in our Return to Report segment. Yeah.
R&R. Terrific.
Okay, so that's it. Severance.
Yeah, I like these. I like these folks. I like Michael Chernus. He's great. Okay, Zach Cherry. I mostly remember him. He's got a great bit part in Shang-Chi on the bus. He's live streaming the first fight.
Right.
And he's got a bit part in High Maintenance, where he's the diabetic who the guy has to help him get an ice cream cone.
Oh, I don't remember these roles. I'll have to remind myself about his Shang-Chi and his getting and his
high maintenance.
High maintenance.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we're gonna now take you out.
So if you want to pull up the page, like pull up the YouTube page.
Oh, should I just pull up the YouTube page and play it from here?
We have a cue to play over, but if you pull up that as the background, you can hit play so you guys can watch it at the same time. We're playing.
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So this is on the Zelf and the Zelf on the Shelf channel, and it's a kind of a collaboration between producer Sam, myself, and Tanner Gilliland, and it's a well, I would say it speaks for itself, but you will probably be confused.
Yeah.
Anyway, so good luck with that. And then afterwards, that's it. We'll be done. What's that?
Mute your device
Mute my device. But then David won't be able to hear it.
I mean,
Will you be able to hear it there?
Do you have closed captioning on it? I can just.
No. Why don't we just you play it and then I'll go show David.
That's fine. I can wait.
all right, play it, and if the audio comes through, then we'll just.
Okay, let's see if this
Just do
audio comes
AirPods,
through.
And we can just split the
Okay,
AirPods.
I gotta add first.
Liberty Mutual.
Yeah, I hear your ad. But it's very quiet, so we're just gonna do this.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll take you out on that, and we'll see you guys next time.
It'll be good.
The best. That's a good place to switch recording, stop recording.